Welcome to the shadow side of success. In 2026, we are witnessing a massive migration of the truly wealthy moving away from the spotlight and into the silence. This is the ghost wealth method, the art of winning without ever being seen. For the last decade, we were told that attention was the new currency, that you had to be seen to be successful. We were told that if you didn't have a personal brand, you didn't exist. But the smartest people in the room realized that attention is not a currency, it is a tax. It is a tax on your time, a tax on your privacy, and a tax on your mental health. While the loud millionaires are busy maintaining their personas, refreshing their feeds, and performing for an algorithm that doesn't love them, the ghost millionaires are busy building empires that don't have a face. Lesson 1. Privacy is the new ultimate luxury. If no one knows who you are, no one can tell you who to be. Ghost wealth means your income is not tied to your reputation. You can fail, you can pivot, or you can disappear for 6 months to a mountain in Japan, and your revenue doesn't drop a cent. You were building systems, not stages. You were the architect in the basement, not the actor under the lights. Lesson 2. Own the platform, not the profile. Ghost wealth is about owning the infrastructure of the digital age. In 2026, the most stable wealth comes from owning the AI agents, the automated niche newsletters, and the back-end software that runs the world's commerce. You aren't the influencer selling the product. You are the person who owns the logistics company that delivers it. You aren't the writer. You are the person who owns the proprietary data the writer needs. This is the shift from being a player to being the house, and as the saying goes, the house always wins. Lesson 3. The power of the dark network. In an era of total digital surveillance, the most valuable information isn't found on a public feed or a trending tab. It is found in private, end-to-end encrypted circles. Ghost wealth millionaires trade value in silence. They don't need a blue checkmark to verify their worth because their balance sheet does the talking. They understand that a secret shared with 1 million people is no longer a secret, it's a commodity. True edge is found in the shadows. Lesson 4. Decoupling ego from income. This is the hardest step for most. Most people's businesses are just expensive mirrors for their own vanity. They want the applause more than they want the equity. The ghost wealth method requires you to kill your ego before it kills your progress. You must be okay with someone else getting the credit as long as you get the cash flow. You must be comfortable being the unknown founder of a company that everyone uses but no one can name. Lesson 5. Stealth mobility and the security of invisibility. When you have no public footprint, you are uncancelable. You are unhackable. You move through the world like a shadow. You can live in any city, enter any room, and observe the world without being observed. You have the freedom to be anyone, anywhere, at any time. This is the peak of human sovereignty. Lesson 6. The silent engine of compound interest. Ghost wealth isn't about the big launch or the viral hit. It's about the silent accumulation of cash-flowing assets that the public isn't even aware of. It's about buying boring businesses, car washes, laundromats, automated storage units, or digital domains that churn out profit without needing a face to sell them. Lesson 7. Avoiding the comparison trap. When you are a ghost, you aren't competing with anyone's highlight reel. You aren't trying to outflex a stranger on the internet. Your only metric for success is your own freedom. You don't buy the Ferrari to show it off. You buy the Ferrari because you love the engineering, and you drive it on back roads where no one is watching. Lesson 8. The deep focus advantage. Because ghost wealth millionaires don't spend 3 hours a day creating content or managing comments, they have 3 extra hours of deep, focused work. That is an extra 1,000 hours a year spent on strategy, health, and learning. Over a decade, that is a 10,000-hour lead over the competition. Lesson 9. Investing in biological privacy. As AI begins to map our personalities and predict our moves, the only way to remain free is to be unpredictable.
The ghost wealth millionaire keeps their data close and their intentions closer. They are the untraceable element in a tracked world. Finally, Lesson 10. Understanding that real wealth is what you don't see. It's the peace of mind that comes from knowing you are taken care of and nobody knows enough about you to ruin it. The world is becoming louder, more chaotic, and more invasive every day. The algorithm wants to track you, categorize you, and sell you to the highest bidder. The only way to win the game is to stop playing it on their terms. Build in the dark. Grow in the silence. Let your bank account be loud so your life can be quiet. Stop chasing the spotlight. The spotlight is a target. Instead, become the ghost that owns the theater. This is the birth of the invisible elite. This is ghost wealth. This is how you win in 2026.